He's already done YouTube and Facebook, so perhaps it was only a matter of time before the president held a town hall with that other social networking giant, Twitter. President Obama makes history today and sends the first ever tweet by a sitting president. Thousands of Americans took to Twitter for a tweet up with the tweeter-in-chief using the hashtag #AskObama. The Twitter town hall was moderated by Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. The president took questions about the economy, jobs, and education.
Starting in 2013, young people who are going to college will not have to pay more than 10% of their income in repayment.
And while the president recently announced he will be composing some of his own tweets signed with his initials, he did very little typing of his own. Condensed versions of his answers were tweeted out, so the questions were limited to 140 characters, but the president's responses were not.
What mistakes have you made in handling this recession, and what would you do differently?
One would have been to explain to the American people that it was going to take a while for us to get out of this.
The event follows a similar one at Facebook's headquarters back in April. In all, more than 70,000 tweets were sent. And when it comes to the location of the tweets, the majority came from major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, with the most coming out of, you guessed it, Washington, D.C. And speaking of Washington, D.C., the GOP was also looking for answers, too. The president answered a question from House Speaker John Boehner about the federal debt and jobs. The tweets are still coming in. Andy says this: I tried to watch Obama's Twitter town hall, but unfortunately, Twitter has destroyed my attention span.